Mm. Yeah. Come on. Hello, hello, evening Penny. Good to see you. I suppose you'll see me as well now. Let me sort this out. Hello, hello, hello. What a busy week. What a busy week. So, countdown, T-minus 2 days. Less than that. So, taking a break now and having Papa John's pizza. The day started stupidly early with us going down to the flower market in Cardiff. 1 day, 16 hours and 55 minutes. The picture at the beginning is awesome. Picture of me. Oh, you mean the, with all the, give me this one? With the pots of juices. It is pretty cool. Hey Brittany, good to see you. How are you? So, today's starting off really stupidly early. Down to the flower market to get loads of flowers. Spent... It was about, let me work it out, $320 on flowers for the wedding. And then we went somewhere else. Mrs. Chunk will be doing all the bouquets and stuff for her own wedding. Because she's skillful like that. Yo David, good to see you. So now, then we went from there to, we came back home, dropped all the flowers off, put them all in ready to go. Then we went over to have breakfast, to eat as much as you like breakfast, buffet, bacon, sausages, and I could only eat one plate because I was just like so much to do. You know, the clock is ticking down. It's like Mission Impossible, I think, you know. I could play the music, but it would be like cheesy. Then we went from there to the garden centre to get some more flowers for the tables. Then we went back home. Then we realised that we needed some more for another table. So we went to another garden centre, and that was rubbish. We went to the one in Blackwood, that was rubbish. We went to the one in Caerphilly, which wasn't much better. And then we ended up going back to the one we went to first and get all the stuff that we needed from there. Came home, brought it all home. Where did you go next? Or was that it? It's been like elastic band. Ooh. So Brittany is still in the hospital. She's 28 weeks now, and the doctors are thinking of delivering soon. C-section due to her high blood pressure. 28 weeks is very early, though. That's very, very, very early.
It's amazing what they can do.
So I don't know. But they know what they're doing. So you know, just leave them to. You know, they'll make their own decisions. Well, what's best for you and the baby, and you know, yeah. So all through the day, Mrs. Chunks to be has been struggling with baby. So we're thinking about getting one of these straps. You know, there's like is it a baby band or baby belly band support belt? So to make things a bit easier, that's going to be done. No, go on. No pizza for you, dog. You've had some. Oh. She's been having contractions on and off for 23 weeks. Okay. So, yeah. Well, let us know. And Mrs. Chunk does like to know. Or Mrs. Chunks to be does like to know. So, you know, message on Facebook and let us know what's happening with it. So vape stuff. I've had a couple of things this week that have arrived. I ordered them ages ago. And when I say ages, I mean ages and ages ago. Didn't? No, I haven't had a chance. Yeah. I've got 2 weeks off now though, so we go this week and then next week for the honeymoon. So yeah, I bought 2 of these. I bought 2 Griffin 25s, one with airflow, a standard, and one with top airflow. So a standard top airflow, and basically all they've done is stuck an airflow adapter on the top. So to look at, the one with the airflow doesn't look that nice, to be honest, and I wish I'd noticed when I ordered, but I saw they were different. I thought, oh well, I'll just get one of each. But essentially it's the same thing. I just think that this looks more aesthetically pleasing with a flat top. Yeah. And without any now. I've got the previous version is the 22, and this performs well. But I don't think anything is going to compare to the OBS. The OBS at the moment is what's winning. The OBS on, the OBS on the Predator and the OBS on my 200. They both just give me awesome flavour. I haven't touched my what do they call it? I haven't even touched my TFV8s for weeks and weeks. Finding that the flavour does start to get muted in the OBS, and when it does start to do that, you just think, okay, as soon as this tank is emptied, you've got to change the cotton and start again, and that fixes it. But I've been finding over the last couple of weeks, I've been getting a cough, and I'm not sure where it's coming from. I really don't know where it's coming from, because it tends not to be the throat tip. It's not it's up my throat. I think it's to do with my cold. It must be. So driving around all day, it's been, yeah. You can see there's quite a bright red tinge on my forehead, which is going to look a bit interesting. And I was going to do a poll on my Facebook page, shall I keep my beard or not? I'm an admin of a group on Facebook, and they're saying all admins have got to have beards for the next 8 weeks. And I was like, oh, because I'd already wanted to shave it off for the wedding, so I looked younger. But somebody's not having it, so I'm going to look like an old man. Ancient man. Yeah, but it's nice.
Why do I look different?
So I can look back and think, oh, I didn't have a big grey beard then.
You do though.
I didn't look like Santa Claus. No, no. The Cleato was pretty good. And I'm surprised with the leak issue with it, to be honest. Obs, no leaking issues with the obs. Getting obs, you don't need to worry about leaks. You do get a little bit of juice in the mouth every now and then. But it's not an issue. Brittany's husband wanted to grow a beard, and she said no. Your new icon. Is that the dripper, the icon? Or am I getting it mixed up? At the moment I'm looking at all sorts of different stuff that's coming out. I've been looking at whether to go for the Ferro tank or whether I should just, see how these obs go. Because you keep buying more and more and more stuff, and I'm at a point now where I'm thinking, do I really need to be spending and buying more tanks? I mean, I did order the obs after these. But yeah, I ordered both my obs after I ordered these. These were put in a normal post and these were expedited posts. So, in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have ordered the Geek Vape stuff. Even though it is good kit, I put it above the Smock TFE8 stuff now. TFE12 I probably wouldn't buy because I think it's pointless for the wattage for the power range that I use them at. I wouldn't. Yeah. I think I saw Rip Trippers do a review the other week. For the wattage range I use them for, it's not. I don't need to go as high as the TFE12 does. I don't need that. The hassle of the smoke stuff, because the issue with the coils and the way they're designed, I don't really want them leaking everywhere, So yeah, it's been a busy day driving around, enjoying it in the car. Nice tan on the face, and yeah, as we went through my hometown, there were, I would just say, there were people shouting "Yo, Chunkmeister" as we would go through the middle of town, and we'd go back and turn around, and there'd be people shouting "Chunkmeister" again. And Chunkmeister's wife. Nearly went back and said, no, not for another 2 days. And she can wait. The TFV12 is overkill, I think, yeah. The Ferro RDA, the one thing I did like about the Ferro RDA was the deck and the way it used the two plates which you would screw down. That was good, and the same thing in the I think in the Ferro tank. The Ferro tank looks pretty good. It is Thursday, Penny. So it is in how long? I might live cast some of it. What? I might. Well, you singing, of course. Yes, John. Yes. Yes, Mr. Bond. Name's Bond. James Bond. James Bond 007. What? Okay, she is losing it. I don't know. I mean, it looked pretty good on his reviews. Obviously, he's reviewing his own stuff, but I've seen some independent reviews of the tank, not the dripper, the tank. The tank looks good. So yeah, I've been doing that. Had no time to do any more DIY, which is a little disappointing because I wanted to do more DIY, but I couldn't get around to doing it, you know, with everything that's happening. So I've got a desk full of DIY flavours and flavourings. No time. The only ones I've still got here are the pancake. The pancake is very strong, and that's doing it quite well there. And this one is the this is the strawberry and peach bubblegum, which is it's turning into like a juicy fruit type bubblegum. But yeah, I've lost my dripper somewhere. I thought I'd lost a load of batteries, but I found them. Everything's up in the air. I would say a lot. I lost my shirt on Saturday night, but I did. I give it away. What? No, I didn't. I gave it away. But yeah. But I think we're quite quickly losing our minds. That's the one you gotta worry about. So our name friends. So yeah, juice-wise, I've had a sample box. I've had the new type of sample box where you can pay an extra $3 to have a 30ml bottle, and that was you know, time flew by. A live cast would be awesome. We have to see what we can do. We can have the ceremony live cast to the internet. Across the ocean. I think that'd be cool. Mrs. Trunks doesn't. And that's why I'm hoping, Brittany. I'm hoping that the tank is better. And everything seems to point at that. But compared with the obs, the fact that the obs don't leak, that's the biggest thing for me. As long as you keep it stood up, it doesn't leak at all. Unless you take the bottom off and everything comes out. But what I do like is if you want it to leak, and you don't like, if you fill it with a juice that you hate, and you think, oh, I didn't like that, I don't like it, you just open it up and pour it out, and it all comes out. It's a brilliant thing. With all the smoke stuff, you can't do that because obviously you've got the gaskets and stuff on the top. I mean, you could take the glass out and take the top off like that, but that would be a total mess. With this, slip the top up and pour it out, you know. I mean, when it comes to oh, there it is. When it comes to flavour, this is my favourite. Let me give it a little clean away. This has been in my bag. It would be like inviting the whole vaping community. It would be like having lots of friends available to see me get married. I know. But I'm not allowed. It doesn't matter who's watching. So, yeah, the Mutant X V5 is my favourite dripper. I love these things. I probably got 6 or 7 of them all set up. I mean, my dot mod's nice, but when it comes to convenience, it's not a massive deck either. Let me pop this open. It's not a massive deck. It's just nice to work on. Brittany's husband wants the birth to be put live on YouTube. No, she's putting her foot down. That's different. I've got to agree with you on that one, Brittany. It could be frightening. It could be like a horror film. If it's C-section, then it's gonna it could be like a slasher movie. It could be. So I can smell a tobacco on this, so I'm gonna re-wick. So, as well as being very busy preparing for the wedding, we also, the day after, there's going to be a lot to do before we disappear on honeymoon. Lots and lots to do. Can't wait. What? Can't wait for what? You just said I can't wait. I can wait. Yeah, so that's the Mutation X V5 deck. It is. It's really nice to build on. No hex screws and stuff. Right, I need a rewick. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it really lightly, so I'm gonna pull that off. Sticking some cotton down in to get any remnants of juice out. Oh, okay. Got one of those drippers. Very good. So, really like look. For me that there is plenty for both. I'll just split them in the middle. Really light roll. birth of the other kids weren't put on YouTube, but thank goodness. Yeah, I have two different, two sons. I couldn't imagine those deliveries being live. No. Especially, when you're on the gas and air, things become different as well. Yes, I tried the gas and air. I tried it. It was good stuff. And what it does, it makes your voice go deep. I had it for like, I tried it for 5 minutes, and I sounded like Barry White. Come over here. It's because she's just, yeah, all my tools disappear. Okay, I seem to have lost all my tools. I'm marrying a comedian. I'm marrying a comedian. Because you're so funny. No. She is known for her so funniness. Then again, she is marrying me, so she's obviously got a sense of humour. How interesting. Gas and air, David. Kind of spaces you out. It eases the birth for the men. Okay. So, just setting up this now. All done. So there we are with some lovely new fluffy coil. Fluffy cotton. That'll do me. The coils are fine. So what do I stick on it? What have I had recently? I know what I've got. So I went to a local shop for local people. Oh yes. I went to a local shop for local people. And there wasn't a lot there. They had a bargain thing because obviously TPD and they gave it about juice cheap. But they had this. And I've heard some stuff about it. So this is Thai boba. And this is supposed to be pretty good. It's supposed to be a Thai tea with like a honey flavour. So I thought I'd give it a go. Yes, I did. And whereas this would normally cost about £10 or $12, $13, it was down to £5. It was half price because of TPD coming in. So, it's very strong, very sweet, very milky. Honey is very, very sweet smelling. And I thought, yeah, I'll get a bottle of this to try. It looks interesting. It's, you know, sounds interesting. So let's try it. Scissors. No, I got some here. I just found. Very good. See you, David. So, I'll do this as I would review. So I'll start at 30 watts. So this is Thai Boba. Nice picture on the front, clearly marked up as 3mg. Warning on the side, made in the USA. Contains nicotine, California prop, usual stuff. Guessing from the viscosity, it's a 60-40 or maybe a 70-30. It looks thinner. 30 watts. I mean, Brittany, you can always go via sample box, and the sample boxes come to your door every month. You get the juices that fit your profile, and you don't have issues with the TPD. It tastes a bit like rice milk. Rice milk, tea and honey. Okay, that's 30 watts. Take it up to 40. Couple more drips. Sample box. But that's the thing. See, if it's your hubby's sample box, then it's your hubby's flavour profile. The sample box, the system sample box works. You choose the flavours that you like. You choose the ones that you don't like, and it'll suggest juices that, or send you juices that fit in your profile. 40 watt, good vapour production. Still get this milky tea. It's not as sweet as it smells. It smells ridiculously sweet. The rice milk taste is a bit like coconut milk. It's got that kind of oiliness to it. I'm going to take it up to 50 watts. vapor reduction. It is quite, it's not a fantastic juice. It doesn't come at you and slap you in the face and say I'm the best juice ever. It is a nice, enjoyable, comfortable, not too sweet, not bitter. It's a nice average flavour vape. It does make you appreciate the flavours of other juices, and when I say that, I don't mean that as a negative thing. It's a very delicate flavour, but you are getting the flavours from it. But today, yeah, you like juices are kosher. I don't know of any other company that specifically do kosher liquids. There are quite a few companies that do. I can't remember any in particular. I know there's companies from them. So other than this, Kanzi and Twister have been quite well used. It is starting to look like Christmas. There are bags of presents and stuff that's got to be taken down everywhere. Everything's being put in place ready. Is that the vape mail, Penny? And I've still got this blocked up nose, as you can tell, from the vape. It only came out of one nostril. It isn't a trick, it just happened. Very weird. But I'm not sure whether jazz is coming out. Let's find out whether she's coming out.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind went backwards for a minute, I follow you before the memory's gone. I remember you, you lift my spirit with you high
this is an example of how tiredness can affect. So as a experienced blower, this is Chunkmeister having difficulty putting the box together. I'm not. We are very tired because we've been up since 5:30. No, before then. I was up at 5 o'clock. My body was up. It took 20 minutes for me to gain consciousness. I feel like the Wizard of Oz now. Don't listen to the woman behind the curtain. Your husband's eating a bacon sandwich. Oh, Devin Brittany. What she's doing? This is a very light flavor. So I'm gonna vape this out. Very steady. And I'm gonna try some of this bubblegum. It's been sleeping for 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Bubblegum with a hint of tea. No, it's predominantly peaches and strawberry. Strawberry and peach. And that's bloody lovely. That is nice. That is nice. The bubblegum overpowered the fruit flavours when I did it first, but it seems to have dropped back a bit, and the peaches in there nice, and it's like a juicy peach as well. It hasn't got the tang of a juicy fruit gum, but it is mouth-watering peach flavour. And that is okay, that is what we want. So, other than the griffins and the juice, the Thai boba this week, I haven't had any news there. Oh, I have this random bottle of juice from. I have this random bottle of juice from Vapers. It looked quite interesting. It smelled of ginger. Yeah. Well, I really want to be cold when it's just fits into a bowl. I'm not very clever. you pull it too hard, it usually does come off. So this is it. It's quite a fresh thing to smell. But I'm gonna have to wait until I've changed my cotton to do that one, because it could be affected quite easily. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Brittany. I wasn't sure about shellfish. I can't remember about that. I knew bacon. I didn't know about shellfish. I meant of, when we went to the synagogue in Cardiff, I think they might have mentioned it. So yeah, kind of spent the week with Obs, filled up with Higgy juice, juicy fruit, and techie coffee. Tink, come here. Come over here.
Here we go.
Come on. No then. No then. Just to have fun when I take some culture. Is he doing it deliberately, Brittany? Or is he just a man? Because men love bacon. Vegetarians love bacon. They just enjoy my own. You like pizza. You like bacon.
Invincible.
So, that one's going on well. I know! You want to stick you, do you? I'm going to tell me. I'm going to put it. No, I don't know. What do you mean you've seen the box? What do you mean you recognize the box? She does actually. Every time you get that he looks at it as if to say, I might now. What was it? It's an O. Chase it. Go on, chase it.
Come in, I can see you by the fire. Listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made
Can't you hear me over the music?
it be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you
The music
out.
shouldn't be that loud, actually.
You can call me a killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might
The music is a bit loud. Okay, let's see what I can do.
when you're answering to God. You can call me a killer, as you look into my eyes. Nothing but us in
How about that? Is that better?
Won't get away this time. Won't get away this time. Won't get away.
So let's give the pancake another go. Cool. Now this is my DIY pancake. This is from this is Flavor Apprentice pancake flavor. As a straight pancake, all you need is 2 to 3% for a straight pancake. I used 6 pancake. Was it 6 or was it 4? No, I used 4 pancake, 3 Sicilian lemon, 3 vanilla bean ice cream, and 3 Bavarian cream. The pancake is very strong. I've got to say, probably the strongest single flavour I've come across. It is just, it's intense. That's probably the best way of putting it. It's an intense flavour. And when you use it, it kind of covers everything. It is, I mean, as pancake flavours go, it is a very good flavour. And I've got to say, in 3 weeks, that's mellowed a hell of a lot. That has really mellowed down. It was in your face, and it seems to come down. The Bavarian cream is coming through. Sicilian lemon's not. And the ice cream, the vanilla, is there as well. Yo, Cosmic, go for it. Twisted Messes and the Goon. Again, authentic is they are gonna cost you, especially the Goon, I think. What are the prices of the them at the moment? No, I haven't looked on GearBest recently on their most recent stuff. tend to go there and reshuffle for what's new. The Geek to 25s are start there at a pretty good price. I can see the Troll RTA at £25, and that's the Rainbow Troll. When you click on it, it's that £24.46. Same for the black. But the silver is only £17. So the silver Troll is only 17. That's not too bad. Banana Spits, Cool Jasmine.
No, get down.
Lots of accessories here. Replacement glasses seem to be big at the moment for the Gearbest. Resin tips for the XL. I could do one of those for my XL. In the shop. Where's your space? That does look a nice replacement, actually. Yeah. You shut the shop. Smart chargers. Smoke G80 kits. The Spyros tank. They're not too bad. They look quite nice. Don't think they look quite as nice as the Predator, but the Predator, the batteries on this, I've gone through, I don't know how many batteries in a day. I seem to be constantly changing the batteries in it. It's not as forgiving as the Limitless. Silence is golden. There seems to be a lack of things coming out of any substance. I mean, Ely 5 stick 100 watt. That's old school. iStick Pico, 75 watt. That's old school. H cigar resin drip tip, 73 pence. That is very cool actually. Especially when you click on it and it then says it's actually 63 pence. And it looks quite well made actually. And the light green is the same price. And it's a combination. So it's the metal and the coloured, and the red is the same. For those who want to check it out, I'd have it there. Let's whack it in the chat. They are a very nice one. £55 for an authentic. Quite expensive. I'm looking for magnets for bottom of the mechs, and they are a pain in the backside to find. You know, the round ones for the buttons. The small ones that go inside, especially, the absolute pain to find. They are limited. They are very nice looking. The Lost Vape Triad DNA 200 box is £95. What was I looking at in the shop the other day? I had the Limitless, the new arms race box. I really wasn't impressed with the arms race box. Why? It's got a rubberized feel to it, but it's not like it's not the same as, for example, the feel on an SPD-A8. It's not a solid rubberized. It just it feels really sprayed on. It doesn't feel part of the mod. Feel like it's going to come off quite easily. The replaceable clip at the bottom with a pattern on it didn't seem to want to click properly and seal in. I mean, that's not the same sort of quality that I expect from Limitless. And it just didn't feel the same. Maybe it's because of the split, I don't know. It just didn't feel like a Limitless box. I can't believe, you know? Maybe the iJoy split has caused a bigger issue than we think. You've gotta know that this ain't living. So looking at the rest of the things here, there's nothing really new coming out by the looks of things. You know, It's all rehashes of the models from 22mm to 25mm. That seems to be a trend. The older boxes seem to be getting cheaper, which is a good thing. But who's going to pay £32 for a Cloud Beast these days? That's the big question. Who's going to pay, that much for like Cloud King Beast? King? Kangatech, 518 650s. I mean, it is. I mean, the Maxo, my black Maxo is heavy when you load it up with 4 batteries and stick a decent size tank on the top. It weighs. It really does weigh. Let me.
I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new.
This. So this is my black wool. My black one with all the stuff in it. Oh, no, this is my black Maxo. With all the batteries in it, it weighs a ton. With a Smok TF8 in it. It's not the lightest of 315 watts. That's nothing these days, is it? I mean, this goes up to 315, I think, doesn't it? The Maxo goes up to... Yeah, the Maxo goes up to 315 as well with 4. Why would they put an extra battery in it and not push the limits? It's a bit silly, The burn-in on this 315 is ridiculous. And I tell you what, try and this Smok TF8. The flavour on it compared to the OBS, it doesn't even come close. Which is weird because my TF4 Micro, the flavour from that is fantastic. I just had some new coils and stuff for that. Oh, I did have some other vape stuff that came, but it was last week and I was just way too busy to even look at it. The Zenith, they're horrible. I just said to myself, no way am I going to go for that. It's just, it is a cheap mod. It looks cheap. It feels cheap. Yeah, they can do. They can, you can get up to high. The flavour from these orbs is just beyond. But I had the black model. And I've gone for a yellow because I originally had the blue. The blue looked really good, and then I sold it to somebody. Wish I didn't. And then I bought the black one because it was cheap, and then it looks a bit drab. And then the yellow came out and it was even cheaper. I'm just trying to think now when, because that still hasn't come. Now that still hasn't come, and I've ordered a second one. And it's a bit of a surprise, really, because it's a good yodel is supposed to be bringing it, and they normally within a day they're quite close, you know. So when they say they're going to deliver it. Parcel will be here this soon. It's still the December 2nd of April. It has been marked as dispatched. That's the thing with Gearbest, it can be a little bit slow on the updates. Everything else I've had, there was vape-related and the OBS engines. The cuboid. It's pushing it. You're looking about 60 to 75 watts per battery. $60 to 75 watts a battery. Yeah, that's the current. 20 amps is the limit, yeah, but the power output. Yeah. Certainly not ideal. Two LG brown, yeah. Still a good battery. I mean, I like my LG browns. You know, I use them in LG browns are a good solid battery. I use it. You know, I use them, for example. This is my adapter for my Wismec Persa. So when the 2660 battery runs out, when this piece goes flat, then you know, the LGs are an ideal battery to replace it for a bit, you know. But I did have some batteries. There's this VTC6s. I don't think the VTC6s are as good as the VTC5s. They seem to lose their charge really quickly, and I don't know why, because they're marked up as 3000 mAh batteries, which is the same as LGs, but it's like three quarters of the time when they've gone. Why not? E-Fest are they're an okay battery. I mean, I wouldn't, you know, this, especially when it comes to 26650s, there's not a massive choice of battery. I'm really still liking the Silate batteries. This is the new company that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I've been testing batteries for. And the capacities are true. When I compared them to the LG Browns, the HG2s and the HG4s, you know, the yellow ones, they seem to be seem to be a really competitive battery. Penny, what batteries have you got? Have you got the LG Browns? Well, Gearbest used to do LG Browns. Let me check. Yeah, I mean, Gearbest do the HG2s for £36 for 8, £18 for 4. No, actually, if you buy them, if you buy the HG2s in a pack of 4, it's £14.35. So you're better off buying the HG2 pack 4 packs. I'll stick a link in the there we are. So there's a link to hi Miss Trixie, good to see you. You finally made it, you did indeed. You get back, yeah, and you can pay a little bit more and so on. What is my favourite gear at the moment? Currently using the Predator. The Predator is a good mod, but it does eat batteries. The paint does seem to want to come off, as you can see there. I haven't been treating this harshly, it's just come off a bit. I think that's to be expected these days. It's quite sad that, but it's between that. My go-to is always going to be this until it dies. You know, this is the 200, not the 200S. I prefer the 200, and the obs on top of it. That's the full obs. That's the no leaking, no issues with leaking. This is good stuff. Juice wise, I've had a couple of new juices. I did have this as well. So this is from the Renegade Vape Company, and they do cookie dough ice cream, which is a really good treat. Cookie dough. Also had Mr. Malt's Flurries, which is a malty Oreo, but it's very, very faint Oreo flavour milkshake. And there was something else. I know what it was. I'm still enjoying. Where's it going? Where has it gone? I'm still enjoying this BFB. The BFB from Flawless. This one is the Morning Fire, which is cinnamon, Alright, cool. This is, yeah, the yellows do go quite a bit faster, yeah. The yellows, 2200 mile, I think. The browns are supposed to be 3000. I did some testing. Let me get my test data for the LGs. No, when I was testing, the silane batteries, I did a comparison with the LGs. Let me get us that. So the LG HG2 browns, they were the true capacities of the LG browns. On average, 2775 mAh. So, you know, you're losing 2,250 mAh from what they claim as 3,000. When I did the check with the silane batteries, the silane were an extra 100 mAh on top, 2875, and it makes a difference. The HE4s, which are supposed to be 24 or 2500, I was getting 2312. Sony VTC6 are quite true. They were 2930 for the test end for them. But I also did another one as well. Let me see. I think I did some separate testing for another battery. So the LG HE4s, when I was doing testing for them, the test charge was 2300 mAh, which came through with the second test as well. Same weighting. So the LGLs are supposed to be 2500. The brown is 3000, yeah. Yeah, if you buy them in packs of 4, it goes a little bit cheaper. So as I was saying, I went for, as well, last week, I picked up a bottle of birthday cake, which I tried on the show, I think. So, as I did the apple pie, I went for the birthday cake Black Series, as it was reduced from £25 to 17, and also the merge was 16. The advocacy man, obviously, 20% of the money and the proceeds from this go to all the advocacy groups. So that's the positive side of this. It's a good. Oh, it was a cookie. Yeah. It is a nice cookie and pistachio. That's it. You can smell that now. Your battery's ready now to be used. Yeah. Ultraflow batteries. Ultraflow batteries are meant for one thing. Torches. You know, if you've got an 18650 powered torch, that's what they're there for. If you've got 18650 laser pens or laser pointers. Again, you know. But no way would I use them in the mod. I can remember there was one time where I would have used them, but back then the power on the mods went up to 15 watts, and you know, it wasn't a massive issue. As soon as you know the multi-battery thing turned, you can't afford to use the cheaper batteries, or maybe you can't afford not to use the better batteries. Yeah, the flashlights. I think Mrs. Chunkmeister is falling asleep. She's very close now. Yeah, again, 18650 batteries, ultra-fire, and that cheaper type of batteries are ideal for using these things, you know. And laser pens are fun. But I think most people use decent batteries these days, which is good. Safe batteries. Yeah, there is a massive spread. So, what's that? Look where you get it. Annie, get your gun. You see there? Oh, go and have a look now. Where's the page? Okie dokie, I'll have a look at that now. If anybody wants to message me, yo Scott, good to see you, buddy. Okay, anybody wants to add me? Hopefully this will bring up all my links and stuff. Just looking at it now, Brittany. Oh, dearie, dearie me, said Mrs. Chunk. Into zombie mode. For the lie-in. For the lie-in until 7:30. It's okay. I wake up with a nice cup of tea. What? Cup of tea and a slice of cake. No, that's fine, you can do that. Though it's taking a little while to load up. nextdaybatteries.com. Okay, I put in manually, it works, so I'll check this out. LG batteries are £5.20 each. So by £4.8 each. That including shipping. Let's check out the plant. So you just flashed up and said use this coupon. 2% discount for Facebook. Well, the one that came up before that was less than that. £19.20. I mean, if you need them next day, it could be pretty good, but they're still a little bit more expensive than GearBest, unfortunately. But for speed, yeah, that sounds like they're pretty quick. £425, 18 posted. I'm not sure. Did my links come up there on the screen? Yeah, they did. And it's a separate account. Sign in with Facebook, that's why I like. So let's check the price of these shipped. Okay. Free shipping £19.20, so they're £4 more than GearBest. £4 more from GearBest. Yeah, I mean, it's still more expensive than GearBest, and if you know, I'm not in a rush for batteries. You know, all my batteries are marked up and dated, so when it comes to the sort of 2-year cycle, then in advance, you know, I'll order batteries. If they're shipping next day, then I was desperate, then they might be pretty good, but because I don't need it the last minute, then it's still a little expensive. I'd still rather save the cash and not even Scottish. No, but it's the stereotype, and you've got to keep the stereotype up, you know. Who's that? See? You'll be okay. So yeah, I got a quarter of an hour left before I disappear. There's tons of everything.
Reasons why I need to hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to.
Now, if you are not familiar with Mooch's batteries, he's just updated all his battery figures. Trying to work out a way of putting them in the room. The music's loud again. I think I've put the music down already a couple times. No, the RX. The RX 200 are solid. I prefer this to the 200S. The Predator's going okay. It's just eating batteries. That's the issue I'm getting with it, really. Other than that, it's quite solid. Ramp up seems to be quicker on other mods, but it's not a bad mod. Given that it's half the size of the Limitless box mod, and you know it's okay. Just wish it didn't eat the batteries. And you know, obviously the paint coming off is slightly annoying, but the more annoying thing is this back door for the batteries. The battery door doesn't click all the time, and it undoes quite easily. Yeah, my fingers are absolutely bogging today, lifting plants and stuff. I should have, yeah. Trade and vape. Sounds interesting. You can trade your old mods for another mod. Let's have a Google. Buy, sell and trade vape. They got CBD products as well. I just noticed Grizzly Bear. They are disgusting. The tobacco, I think I got three tobacco Grizzly Bears, and they're disgusting. As a tobacco. It's quite expensive, this big thing. Used hardware. Mystery bag and of used hardware from $10. Noisy cricket. TFV4 sub-on tank mini is a bargain. Definitely worth the money they are. But you know, you're looking at $33 or nearly $34 for a used 120 Clito. No way. No chance. K-Box 40 watt. There's a couple of websites in the UK that had offer on some mods recently. Much cheaper. RDAs and a tube mod. Tube on mech mod for $10. Interesting. But they could be anything. again, I would be wary on that one. It is steep. I agree with Brittany. I've got mods. I don't think I could trade a mod. Oh, that's not too bad then.
Just want you, I just want you. The words I never said for wanting to. I'm losing you, I'm losing you. Oh, but these thoughts won't let
The Oldie Vapers Pink Lemonade.
they keep running.
I'm finding that a lot of lemonades hit me in the back of the throat too hard, or make me cough too much. Yeah, they're tickly. I can't get on with them anymore. I used to like Juice Hog, but even the Juice Hog is a bit tickly. Okay, well, I got another 5 minutes or so to go.
Chasing starlight,
So, TPD day is coming closer and closer. Just 5 weeks. 5 weeks from now. It's going to be big changes. Lots of waste bottles going into the recycling. What milligram? Hold on, what milligram? What ion? Typically 3 or even 0 sometimes. Most of my DIY I do a 0 and I have making sure people want. Oh, I didn't realise that. I've got a new pound coin in my change.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so the old pound coin in the UK is just a coin like that. A boring round coin with writing on the side. The new one is supposed to be the most copy-proof coin in the world. Looks like this. And it's got lots of sides. Still a roundish shape. But yeah. It's got a combination of all the national emblems. And obviously it's the two colour. It's the two colour coin, making it harder to copy. Yeah. It does look pretty cool. It says 2016 on it, which is interesting because it's actually 2017. Okay. No, this is confusing. I wonder if this is a rare one. What? No, this coin is rare because it was only released in 2017. This is marked as 2016. I don't know. What? Either that or they've done something. Yeah. It could be that the design was done the way you go. Anyway, I gotta go. My time is up. I'll catch you on the flip side, and don't forget to check out my Facebook page and all the other links. Anyway, see you later, and yeah, I'll see you when I'm married.